My haters don't hate me because they think I'm a bad person.
That's true. I don't think he's a bad person.
They don't hate me because they think I'm irresponsible with my platform. They don't often even hate me because I'm wrong in any way that they could explain. More often than not, they hate me because they don't like my success.
There's just no way, bro. There's just no way. Dude, you've got to be kidding me. You actually have to be kidding me that he just said that. Apparently Mudahar has posted an update video. So this is we've been kind of teasing this segment. I don't know if it's anything crazy nuclear. But Mudahar, he hadn't been talking about quitting for a while. He hadn't been talking about it for a while. He got a bunch of hate related to Nuxtaku, kind of similar to our previous Legal Mindset segment if you haven't seen it. But he got in a little trouble for that. He got a little pushback a little bit more. He said he was going to go back to creating content he was going to go back to creating like deep web browsing content like he used to make back in the day. He was going to quit drama YouTube and stuff like that, which he kind of, for the most part, has stepped away. Still some drama in here that you'd expect. He does some serious talk videos where he explains random shit. This is actually what we're going to be watching today. And now he's gone back to like, I might retire, I might not. So I'm interested to see what happens here.
So guys and gals, me Mudahar, and you know, ladies and gentlemen, I want to have a little bit of a chat about the future of stuff that I'm going to be doing on this channel.
These videos are like becoming a dime a dozen. I think we've watched like 6 of these this year, right?
And honestly, one
because he probably has no fucking idea what he wants to do.
That has me the most excited.
Oh boy, me Mudahar here. I'm leaving again.
That I've ever been. Now, for the last 3 months, I know that I've been ragging on Microsoft. I've been talking about computer privacy. I've been talking about your safety. I've been talking about Big Brother spying on you. But, you know, in amongst all of the crazy, wild negativity that exists in the world, I have never been more passionate about talking about the Penguin, ladies and gentlemen. And that is about really Linux. Now, going into the future, you know, by 2026, you know, I got a long time before GTA 6.
Wait, did I get fucking owned? I'm so confused. Is this not a channel update video? Is this a Linux video? Was I lied to?
Drops. I've got a long time before serious life changes.
Is it actually Linux?
Occur for me where I'll have less time to do YouTube. So
oh no, here we are. Now this is an update video.
You can make of that what you will, right? But the reality of it is you know, I want to talk about interesting things. I want to go back to looking at some internet creepypasta.
I think that was even it. Yeah, he's doing the same fucking thing again. I've watched this video 16 times.
Changes occur for me where I'll have less time to do YouTube.
People are speculating he's kind of teasing the fact that he's having a kid, which I don't know if he's stupid enough to do. Why would you even tease
2026, you know, I got a long time before GTA 6 drops. I've got a long time before serious life changes occur for me.
I think that he's talking about having a child, which is, I mean, I've met his wife. That's a horrifying concept.
Where I'll have less time to do YouTube. So
yeah, Mudahar has made this video 5 times.
You can make of that what you will, right? But the reality of it is, you know, I want to talk about interesting things. I want to go back to looking at some internet creepypasta stuff. I want to, you know.
He's been talking about wanting to make this content, knowing it gets no views for like a fucking year now. Every time he gets into a slight drama, he like goes right back to like, I've been wanting to cover the creepypasta stuff again.
No, really go.
Yeah, deep web browsing, pills by deep web browsing, pills by the thousand, lean sipping squid up on Jolly Ranch Mountain. The real
go into looking at some deep web stuff. Hopefully shying away from some of the more negative stuff because...
Dude, he wants to get away from that negative stuff. How many times have we watched... I've made this video before. I feel like fucking Squid Game. I've literally made this fucking video before.
Literally trying to browse to... I've literally just been editing something for it the last 20...
Is this the stop unsubbing from my channel video? Maybe that's what it is, but I don't think this guy's losing, right?
You know, hours, so to speak, like just sort of like looking through websites. A lot of it is still Hitman stuff. A lot of it, unfortunately, has become really illegal stuff. But I still try to wade through.
Dude, like I can't make deep web browsing. Every time I open it, every time I go on,
and find some of the funny things that at least I can show you. But something that is so positive for me, okay, is talking about Linux. Now, I don't know if you guys.
This is a fucking dude. This was literally the joke from every Mudahar segment, guys. Guys, listen, the drama's really bad. I don't want to talk about this shit. I look horrible in this. Can we talk about Linux, boys? Woo, boy, me Mudahar here got a brand new Linux video. It seems like this was literally made for me.
You guys have known this. Linux broke 5%.
This is so fucking stupid.
Desktop share in the United States.
This is like he watched. He's like, dude, I need a channel update video. Let me just give all the memes at once, guys. We're gonna go back to deep web browsing series. I might be having a kid. Oh, Linux, guys. We're gonna be covering some Linux. It's my favorite thing, Linux.
If you don't know why that isn't a big deal, I want you to remember, okay, we've been going up 1 something percent every year. Now I know for a fact no normie, okay, no grandpa that is browsing on the computer is going to be installing Linux. Okay, it's just never going to happen. Okay, that's crazy shit.
Oh my god, timeout. Apparently Asmongold just dropped an insane fucking joke. And normally I don't really pull up this random stuff often. I pull up random stuff, but I usually just stop the stream for an Asmongold joke. Stop the stream.
You gonna win?
Thank you.
Yeah. That would be nuts if you actually won a Grammy.
Presenting the award for best streamed event, Jake Weber.
All right, let's see it. He's wearing Kaya.
Dude, stop. Dude, stop. Dude, stop. He's wearing Kaya is absolutely fucking diabolical.
Let's see it. He's wearing Kaya? Guys, come on. Come on.
He's reading a chat.
Can't say that.
You should say that. That's fucking funny. I'm sorry. That's fucking funny, dude. That's good.
But, you know, in the last 3 months...
Wait, was Asmongold allowed to stream that, or did he flip off Cutie Cinderella and do it anyway?
Some of the most popular videos on this channel have been talking about, you know, ragging on Windows, obviously, but also using Linux. You know, the other day, I made a video where...
So I'm guessing this part's about Linux.
...their audience and just sort of get a gauge of where things go into the future. Take some constructive criticism, take some... All these
no, it's not about Linux. Wait, hold on. It's not about Linux. It's not about Linux.
Teaching you how to run Windows. You know, they want to put AI everywhere. You know, to the point where you can't even escape from it, okay? You can't just escape. You can't just hide in your shell.
Wait, he doesn't want to cover Linux anymore either? Wait, hold on. Now he's saying the Linux community is bothering him? Dude, this guy is such a fucking pussy, dude. This guy is literally he is just so pathetic.
And escape from, you know, all these big brother tech firms looking into your day-to-day life without any goddamn impunity. Now, you know, I've been using Linux for like 6 years now, and it's...
Oh, he's talking about Windows. Okay, I revoke.
Brought a lot of, like, joy into my life.
This he is kind of a grown toddler, don't you think?
Joy in the sense that I'm a tinker. I love playing around with stuff.
He's an engineer. Dude, he can't call himself an engineer anymore. He's a tinkerer. He's a fucking tinkerer, guys.
Around all forms of technology. And nothing has been more exciting for me than firing up Linux and trying to get things to work. Maybe that's just a psycho masochist in me, but I do tend to enjoy it. And then the last 3-4 months, one of the reasons why...
Dude, it's Tinkahar, yeah.
I've been super duper positive about it. And one of the reasons why I want to make it sort of a future point of my channel, sort of talk about it going into 2026 pretty heavily, is because I really do feel like we're on a cusp of things kind of changing. We're on a cusp of actual competition finally arriving.
Okay, so he's just talking about general stuff. Like, Linux is getting good enough now that Windows actually has to do something about it. Like, it's been like a niche thing for, like... I don't know, people in the know and like super internet savvy type individuals. But now, and unironically, I assume the Steam Deck plays something. Like a lot of people found out Linux use Linux for the first time through Steam Deck. That's just a fact. There are people who would never, ever interact with Linux who are now using it in desktop mode on a Steam Deck.
And I guess one of the reasons I'm making this video is to sort of like...
The Steam Deck is... I don't know what that means.
Ask you what it is that you want to go forward with, because...
Is that confirmed? No, I'm just telling you that is... Dude, how many people do you think bought a Steam Deck who've never used Linux before? The majority of people are like, can I put Windows on this? And then they didn't. That's the big win for Steam.
You know, from time...
All the comments in the first week, can I put Windows on this? Can I put Windows on this? Can I put Windows? And now Microsoft is trying to copy the Steam interface and build it into Windows. That tells me that the Steam interface is really good.
The time on any YouTuber has to talk to their audience and just sort of get a gauge of where things go into the future. Take some constructive criticism, take some, you know, actual, you know, just talking to the community, right? So, I want to just kind of ask you how interested you would be in if we decided to just go further into the Linux side.
So he's asking he's asking his audience's permission to basically just rebrand as a Linux channel.
And start to actually talk about getting not just your favorite, programs.
Most people just make the video and see how it does.
To run, but also how to make the experience just that much more closer to what you're currently used to. I've noticed in the comment section, there's been a lot of people that have been asking.
He's like asking permission to rebrand. This is just not how you do it.
Dude, what if I don't have Steam? What if I don't care for Valve? Can I just install games onto my actual system just like I would? And I don't know if they're asking me if they want to pirate video games onto their stuff. Sometimes
that's what they're asking, yeah.
It can be hard to tell in the coded speak we have. But, yes, you can. And, I've kind of shown it on my channel, but I feel like there's got to be better ways for me to sort of like tutorialize this. A couple days ago,
he's asking to create a tutorial on how to pirate video games. Is that like...
When I made that...
I feel like you're just asking for trouble with that.
Zorn OS video, I really wanted to show people...
You can get like a lot of trouble, can't you?
Sort of that raw, uncut experience of what it's like to switch over. I really hate it when like channels start to like almost hide the fact that there sometimes is resistance. Sometimes things are...
Dude, come on, bro. Please just stop. Please stop, bro.
So picture perfect. So I do like to show you guys the experience as it is, so you as a viewer can judge if you really want to go down.
Dude, every time you have a fucking controversy, you have a complete mental breakdown. Like, what are you talking about? Do you remember how long it took to get the engineer stuff going?
It's such a confusing road. But, looking at things like modding video games, for instance, which I've had a lot of questions asked. It's like, Muda, do you mod video games? And actually, today, I was just modding Cyberpunk 2077. And I actually...
Dude, we need to make it... You know what we're going to do next time we film a third channel segment on Muda, which is probably going to happen. I just don't know when. We need to start making a bingo sheet for Mudahar. And if there was... mention of Cyberpunk would definitely be a space. Like that, we would have just had to do a bingo thing.
Actually was blown away by how easy it is underneath, platforms like Linux now with a lot of software that just sort of does it all for you. It's not just that, but even for things like content creation, like people who want to edit videos, record
things. Dude, I bet Mudahar's modding is literally just following a tutorial on YouTube to put like different characters in Grand Theft Auto. I have like no faith in him to do fucking anything anymore. Like none. He probably does like the add-on thing or whatever to put like the Flash in GTA 5.
Content creators like live streamers, a lot of these stuff is almost nearly feature complete. And again, in a world where computer hardware is getting super duper expensive and the upgrade paths are becoming limited in the mainstream, and generally speaking, for a lot of people who just sort of sit there and wonder, there's just no way we can evade this. There's no way we can escape from this matrix, Muda. There really is actually...
What the... Every time I jump ahead, he says something crazy.
A way you can escape from this. And I think one of them is just, kind of talking about having a fun time discussing the old Penguin. Now, obviously, for me...
Wait, what the fuck did I miss?
It's been really depressing the last...
Oh my god. Every time I fucking skip, I miss all the good shit.
To leave the Windows or even Mac prison and enter into the world of free and open source. I've never been so passionate about things like this, especially when it comes to free open source stuff, because...
Is he going to argue that he's, like, depressed now and he got bullied into liking Linux?
4 months, looking at how wild things have sort of gotten, right? How ramped up, honestly, since the beginning of 2025, how ramped up surveillance has gotten, how much privacy has been attacked, how many...
No, it's still all YouTube. It's still all media related, or cyber related.
Actual cyber attacks occur. And generally speaking, for a lot of people who just sort of sit there and wonder, there's just no way we can evade this. There's no way we can escape from this matrix, Muda. There really is actually a way you can escape from this. And I think one of them is just, kind of talking about having a fun time discussing the old Penguin.
What is talking about Linux do to prevent you from getting cyber fucked by criminals online? The way we could stop getting destroyed in cyber attacks is to talk about Linux more.
Making something that is more welcoming to the audience is far better. I've noticed that in this community of like...
And I'm just spitballing here, wouldn't making Linux like a consumer product that people just use kind of ruin Linux? Or am I just not understanding?
Like Linux and shit, like open source.
Like, would you ever want Linux to be something that you could go like a key for it that you could just get.
Materials.
And like mom and pops use fucking Linux.
There's so much elitism and there's so much like infighting and constant bickering and drama that occurs. Like, especially when you look at some of these projects, I've covered it obviously in the last few weeks. But I think, for a lot of people who are jumping in, there are ways that you can get into this train, easy ways, difficult ways, right? There's a lot of people in the Linux community that say
the Linux community.
The other day when I talked about Zorin OS, seeing 1 million downloads over there.
So yeah, it's not really a ton of Mudahar again. I just wanted to cover that the intro to this video is TLDR. It's going to be free and open source. Yeah, dude, look at this. They're immediately like, okay, dude, someone's pregnant. Yeah, he just announced he's having a kid. I want more tech tutorials. Damn, Muda having kids. Congratulations on the kid, Muda. Mudahar having a kid. Like, nobody's even talking about what he wanted the feedback for in the video. He just, like, stealth dropped. He just fucking stealth dropped that he's having a kid. Your absolutely manipulative and draconian passion got me into the Linux rabbit hole. Good video, Muda. I will watch it later. Baby Mudahar on the way. Dude, this is so... Dude, that's amazing. I'm here for all the Linux content. Keep it up. Woo boy, Doom and Gloomahar. Holy fuck. I don't know what he's been doing recently. But yeah.
Hello guys.
I mean, it's not a secret that I still absolutely can't stand this guy. Internet bans are backfiring. Finally some good news. Things have gotten so bad lately. This is the way that I guess he's figuring this out. He doesn't want to cover drama anymore, but he needs to do the clickbait title thing to get people in, which is seemingly working for him. Like, he's getting hundreds of thousands of views and stuff. That's good, right? That's the way he gets people in now, which I mean, it's probably the only way he could. Because initially it was just like drama, and that kind of carries it, right? Like the drama topics are carrying it. But he's succeeding. He's continuously going. Is he still daily? Yeah, he's still daily. He's still posting. Oh, God. The cop said I'm using a phone for criminals. Why chat control is mass surveillance. So he said he was going to quit drama. It seems like he's largely done that. So I'll give him credit there. Game Awards. But then again, it's like he said he didn't want to release videos like Keffels because they're too political. But he's like, oh, this is an easy one here, dude. We can cover the Epstein files because that's like a safe politics thing. This is the equivalent of like iDubbbz doing safe edgy by attacking British people. He's like, I don't want to cover politics anymore because it's too high strung. But like, huge pedophile implicate government official thing is like totally cool because everybody hates pedos.
Fourth information about this Epstein stuff. Now, one would think...
Also, I don't know if anyone gives a fuck what Mudahar has to say about Jeffrey Epstein.
That, you know what, just give us the Epstein files. Heck,
oh, dude, Finally somebody said it.
Heck, the administration of the government was kind of talking about this before they were brought in. And of course, obviously...
The last thing I saw was the Vadim debate. Yeah, that was absolutely pathetic. I hope he never does that again.
When they come to power, as you all know, the swamp really just exists all over. And
dude, this guy said he didn't want to cover politics anymore. And he's like, this is the safest... This is such a safe fucking subject for me. This is... He regrets making the Keffels video, even though his arguments are correct, because he got too much hate on it.
Were actually dropped, and you can read them right here. So there's 4 folders, a whole bunch of information, and people have kind of been parsing through them. But obviously the Democratic side released 3 emails, or at least focused on 3 emails, that were huge, apparently, in their eyes. And these were definitely huge emails. They definitely drew in the attention and awareness. So I want to kind of cover these things.
Bro, he has 54 full-time jobs. Nux is like, stop. All right, so the first half of this segment is about Mudahar. There wasn't like a ton of stuff to cover. I'm just going to be honest with you. We covered like 20 minutes of Mudahar. What we're actually here to talk about tonight, what we're actually here to finish off the segment tonight, is the new Xanderhal that just dropped. I don't know if you've seen this, but Xanderhal is our favorite bread tuber that we talk about. I actually don't hate this guy. I actually do not hate Xanderhal. I find him funny, and I hope he makes content forever, because he does kind of feed really funny shit into the channel. However, he's a very memeable man. Okay, so now here he is reacting to a video that we're actually going to watch right now. We are going to take a look at this remnant video that came out about him, but he gives a statement about Chud logic here that is so fucking funny. You're not going to believe what he's going to say.
My haters don't hate me because they think I'm a bad person.
That's true. I don't think he's a bad person, to be clear.
They don't hate me because they think I'm a bad person. They don't hate me because they think I'm irresponsible.
Thank you.
They don't hate me because they think I'm irresponsible with my platform. They don't often even hate me because I'm wrong in any way that they could explain. More often than not, they hate me because they don't like my success.
There's just no way, bro. There's just no way. Dude, you've got to be fucking kidding me. You actually have to be fucking kidding me that he just said that. There's no way.
I don't know how else other to put it then.
In our previous segment, he thanked somebody for being the first sub of the day, or like first donation of the day. And it was like a $5 donation, like over 2.5 hours or something into the stream.
I guess here's a good example. I know that...
Can we take this back from Tipster yet? Tipster kind of fucking stole this meme, and it became extremely cringe. Can we, like, take it back yet? Dude, here... Yeah, I'm taking it back. We used to do this on the show, and then Tipster consumed it.
You are coping and seething. You just can't accept
don't like
what you're seeing.
My success. I don't know how else other to put it then. I guess here's a good...
It's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous.
Good example. I know that... I'm pretty sure this guy's friends with him. ChudLogic.
Oh my god, dude.
Regularly makes hate videos on me.
They're not hate videos. He loves you, bro.
And most of the hate videos are like, he'll be homeless soon.
I just saw Keffel's tweet on Nicholas DeOrio.
Keffel's appreciated the shout out.
Or something like that. But me and ChudLogic were pretty chill. At least I didn't have any like negative takes about him or anything like that. Until I had tweeted that I'd caught COVID. And he...
Wait, does he think that Chud is an anti-vaxxer? Wait, what?
Or his editor quote tweeted...
Were you at round 1 today, Nicholas? No, I was not, Mr. Gut. How you doing, buddy?
Me. Saying I'm praying that it kills him. And I blocked the guy and saw it was ChudLogic's editor and blocked ChudLogic too, because I was like...
Oh no, dude, DK ruined another fucking friendship. No, dude, DK came and killed his relationship with Destiny. DK killed his relationship with Chud.
Okay, I don't want any of that.
Oh my god, bro. Dude, DK is an occupational hazard. That's the guy who makes the funny thumbnails.
I think that's what led to the spree of hate content that has...
Yeah, this is literally... Dude, this guy is not successful. This guy's Sean DeWhite. This guy's got nothing going for him.
Shattered into this, like, narrative about how badly they want to see me fail. But I guess the funny thing about it is, the longer I endure... the more they have to be... Dude, like...
Why is his gameplay volume so loud? You don't get this, Xanderhal. The longer that you live in your house and you're not homeless yet, the more content that we can make talking about how you're going to be homeless. It's like Kathleen Kennedy is about to get fired from fucking Star Wars.
Like, I'm surprised he's still around, man. I'm surprised, since meanwhile, I've gained over 3,000 subs. Or not over, almost 3,000 subs in the last 28 days.
Is that like... Dude, wait,
I ain't even uploading that much.
You're not even up... Wait, is he talking about... Like, hold on. Subs being channel growth? Is that, like, what he's talking about here? Or does he mean, like, money? Because, dude, subs don't mean anything. It's about money, man. Your views are horrible. What are you making?
Compared to my...
Dude, like, subscriber growth doesn't keep you in your house.
Normal, consistent schedule, so... we'll see if they'll get what they're hoping for. My haters.
Again, I'm not hoping he's homeless. I hope he has a very fruitful career of barely being, like, stable.
Xanderhal reacted to one of my videos and made...
Okay, so this is the video we're gonna check out today. So this remnant feller. I don't know who the fuck this is. I don't know what he's done. I don't know if I support him. I don't know what the context is. But he's in a mask, and he's not the other guy, so... Dude is somehow worse than iDubbbz? Xanderhal, yes.
You know, some aliens are single mothers on a gin...
Okay, I don't know what the fuck I've chosen to watch tonight. I'm completely shot here. Is this just a robot? I hate this. Okay.
He said I hate...
Oh wait, never mind. He's got a good voice. Okay, okay.
We're dunking on dudes who just hate women.
He said I hate what?
We're dunking on it.
Oh, wow. Hold on. That's not a PNG. Well, I guess it is, kinda.
You know, some aliens...
This is more high effort than I realized.
The single mothers on
That was actually kind of cool.
a genetic level.
How do you not know Space King? I don't
I
know.
wonder if it affects the behavior of the children. Curious.
It's stop motion. That's pretty fucking cool.
Tell him about per capita. I'm getting to it.
What do you mean you don't like alt girls? What? You don't like goth women?
Wait, alt girls?
We're dunking on dudes who just hate
Nick does not know flash gets. He is uncultured.
women.
He said
I don't even know what that word is.
hate what?
This is cool.
We're dunking on an incel, folks. And
I'm shocked Xanderhal's still making videos. This should be a fun response video.
That is so funny. Everyone who talks about Xanderhal is like, that guy still posts? That's like the intro to every Xanderhal site. Wait, that guy's still doing it?
Xanderhal reacted to one of my videos and made a video on me, and he said that I'm an incel.
I've got a video I've been recommended by an incel channel called Remnant77.
He's always so confidently wrong, too. I don't know if this guy's actually an incel, but he's always confidently wrong, which is another reason that I love Xanderhal.
7.
That I hate women, and worst of all, that I hate goth girls, and that they're evil.
That's been popular in incel spaces for a while, that alt women are the end of the world.
Aren't all the incels, like, specifically into that? I'm confused. I thought that was like...
Nicholas the Goat, thank you for the $5.
I am not familiar with, like, new age misogyny. I assume that incels were, like, cool with that.
World that alt women are evil.
Oh, dude, Tipster, this is a fucking segment for you, buddy. Tell me all about the goth mommies, Tipster.
Problem.
Alt women, there's too many new words. I can't keep track.
I'm gonna be honest
I'm old, dude. I'm old now.
with you. There was so much hilarious nonsense to cover. I was
Incels love Korean women now. Oh, really, he'd say. Would you say that incels like to go, east? That a bunch of incels who can't hack it with American women go east for, like, easier times over there where you can kind of live like a king? Would you say? Would you say specifically that they would go east?
literally petrified with my options on where I should start. So I decided to go with the most straightforward, logical approach.
What the fuck, dude? This is edited well. I was not expecting this.
Which is, what's the most funny to look at first?
Are aliens?
I gotta be honest, I saw him and I thought he was gonna be like Templar because of I really judged him by his icon.
Inherently violent. Interesting.
What is the septum nose ring theory? Well,
I heard you found a Korean girlfriend at round 1 while waiting in line to get food in the basement where all the pinball is. Dude, getting drinks there kind of sucks. It was kind of shitty to get drinks there.
according to the experts at knowyourmeme.com, it is a way of allegedly... He really thinks he got me here.
Wait, what just happened?
At knowyourmeme.com, it is a way of allegedly...
Is Know Your Meme like a dog whistle? Why?
Well, according to the experts at knowyourmeme.com, it is a way of allegedly... He
Why is he
really
nodding?
thinks he got me here. Look at this smug little...
When you're a right-wing figure, your sources can be know your meme. But if you're a left-wing figure, it is highly...
Is he fucking kidding me? Yeah, this is true. This is a banger meme next to this. This is insane.
You claim to care about rape, and you're hyping up a dude who has a segment on a show called Ultimate Rape Review.
Total off topic. I never know when Mr. Gut is being sarcastic, ironic in his
He's always
pods.
telling the truth.
I'll figure it out.
He's saying right-wingers are dumb and don't need facts to talk. Yes, but I get that, Papa God. I understand what he's arguing, but obviously this is a joke.
Interesting.
What is the septum nose ring theory?
They're talking about... It's a joke about septum piercings.
Well, according to the experts at knowyourmeme.com...
This is obviously satire. He's like, conservatives don't need sources.
But if you're a left-wing figure, it is highly expected, in fact, mandatory,
Also, I have shit-talked the septum piercing on many occasions.
that you actually do research and you are actually ready to cite sources
Sources for what? The septum piercing conspiracy?
when you make a claim.
Dude, we're not talking about fucking crime statistics over here.
This is hilarious. We're not even 30 seconds into my own video yet, and he made the biggest cell phone imaginable. So this joke where I was quoting the experts, it was mocking people who need a source for the most basic things in the world, and use shitty sources at that.
What is, dude? Yeah, he like walked into that. He like walked into a truck.
Yada do do do, yada do da do. Shoot, I can't feel my legs.
Holy fuck, dude.
My legs, I'm in pain.
Do you have a peer-reviewed study to back up that claim?
I like this guy. What the fuck? I'm tentatively subscribing. This is good.
Why should I believe you?
You know what's funny? I thought this was going to be an ad. I thought he was going to try to sell me something, and that was just a skit he put in his video anyway.
Instead of getting the joke, he became the embodiment of the midwit I was mocking in the joke. But to be fair, he doesn't even pass as a midwit, because he's much closer to a dimwit as
Dude, this is back when he was dating people, and he kind of looked like he didn't
joke. But
do heroin. People say that, like, from this angle, he looks like he does heroin.
But to be fair, he doesn't even
and from this angle, he looks healthy.
Pass as a midwit.
I miss the old Xanderhal.
Because he's much closer to a dimwit, as you can see in this video. That they are like beautiful blue poisonous dart frog.
Oh my god, he's actually doing that meme. He stole this meme from a Twitter account, by the way. Like, this is...
So I apparently stole this analogy from a meme on Twitter. Good sir, you do realize that analogy has existed for years. I swear, Xanderhal comes across as that type.
Tipster's in here, Xanderhal. Tipster, I need to know about the goth mommies.
And you're hyping up a dude who has a segment on a show called Ultimate Rape Review.
Happy person.
For people who aren't in on the joke.
Happy person, female sign. Happy person, female sign.
For people who are in on the joke, that emoji means that you want to say a slur.
Type of guy to say,
that's a channel meme of wanting to say a slur.
Yeah, Sun Tzu, yeah, I know about that guy from a meme. He said that we shouldn't vote for Trump because he's a fascist. That's
who just called him Adderhall. Dude, we need Adderhall back on the case. Thank you for the 5 gifted.
It's gonna lock up little Mexican children in cages, right? But here's another clip. This really highlights how little he knows about women.
I stole that meme from Twitter? No! It's existed for thousands of years. I was promised that joke 3,000 years ago.
Just people in general. Because in the video I said...
Thank you. Can we change his name to Xanderhal? Dude, well, if he starts popping off, yeah.
If you want a mentally stable, hot goth girl, you gotta first get a normal girl.
Tipster, I need to know if this is accurate. Can you tell me if this is accurate, Tippy? Also, is that Wednesday's mother?
If you want a mentally stable, hot goth girl.
Oh no, I just said that with Mauler in the chat. Oh, no, wait, hold on. I shouldn't have said that.
I always do the possible.
Oh no, I just said Wednesday's mother when Mauler's here. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. Okay.
Girl. You gotta first get a normal girl and make her goth.
Is that Mrs. Morticia Adams? Morticia Adams, thank you, Morticia Adams. Ah, yes, from the iconic Adams family. Thank you.
Mentally stable, hot.
I knew that. I didn't have to read that. I knew it.
Keffel's tweet. Nicholas DeOrio.
But now, no.
The shout out.
He didn't see it. Oh fuck, dude.
Can I say something to you, Nick? I really like you.
Why? I gotta not make bad media takes when there are media people in my stream.
Goth girl. You gotta first get a normal girl and
thank you.
Make her goth. Genius, I know. I read all your comments praising it. I know that you guys loved it. But let's see what's...
Is that kind of what, like, a roundabout?
Stable, hot, goth girl. You gotta first get a normal girl and make her goth.
Is that a roundabout way kind of what happened to lyrics? I don't know if that's accurate. I've only had mental unstable goth mommies. Sorry, Nick. Thank you, Tipster.
Genius, I know. I read all your comments praising it. I know that you guys loved it. But let's see what Xanderhal's reaction is to it.
Why do I bother trying to, like, analyze?
This Remnant guy is a soft fan of Tactical Templar. Please tell me that's not true. I saw his avatar. I'm like, he must be Tactical Templar, like, but then I'm like, oh, he's really not. I'm hoping he's not a fan of Tactical Templar. That guy's crazy.
What the things these guys say mean, when just a few minutes later they admit it openly. You don't want a girlfriend, you want a Barbie doll. Exactly, Revan.
Buddy.
Wait, what? Dude, I'm so... He's making fun of septum piercings?
Have you
He's like, you want a blonde-haired, blue-eyed Barbie doll. It's extremely skinny.
Ever been in a relationship before?
Yeah, he did, actually. Xanderhal was in a relationship. Anyway, she ran off with her drug dealer, spent all of his money on meth, and allegedly hacked his fucking PayPal and spent all of his money on Steam games.
Irony of all of this is that the last relationship...
Oh, no! Oh, no, he knows! He knows!
She literally said, and I quote, "I want you to dress me up like a doll."
Oh, Oh my god, bro.
So yeah, people do change their appearances based off of what the other person is attracted to. And it happens both ways, like who knew? Only literally every person who's ever been in a
Wait, Xanderhal's ex said that? I didn't know that.
relationship before. This happens. Where do you think I got the idea from, you dumb You do realize that when you're in a relationship, you try.
Dude, the editing on this is fucking diabolical. Like, this is actually some of the best editing I've seen in a while. Maybe it's because there's not a lot on YouTube these days, but I really like this.
Make the other person more
Everybody's like a streamer like me.
attracted to you, right? Now I understand each person might have their own boundaries on what they're willing to do and not do. For example, I was asked to shave my beard. I told
Oh, he's saying that his ex said that? I understand. Okay.
her no.
So wait. Wait, hold on. Okay, no. I can't make that joke because that's a spoiler. Never mind.
It's really important to me, but I was willing to change my hairstyle to something she liked more. People commonly do this all the time when they're in a relationship. Hey,
Dude, I need you to shave your head. I need you to have an old man cut. What?
hey, do you like this dress? Hey, do you like my hair this way? It's kind of important.
Dude, why is this looks like a fucking bad dating simulator.
That the other person's attracted to you, right? Now, will this work with all women? Would you be able to get a traditional woman to become goth 9 times out of 10? Maybe not. But again, people are willing to do things to make the other person happy. Maybe she's not willing to become emo for you, but maybe she'll put on the cat ears. And here's the interesting thing that's off topic. A lot of conservative women don't have piercings or tattoos or dyed hair, not because they're really against it. It's because they don't want to attract the wrong men and repel off the men they
Ooh, you're kind of he's starting to lose me now.
desire. Because our appearance, the way we present ourselves, signals things about ourselves to other people. And depending on who you are,
I don't know. I feel like piercings are extremely normal now. Like that, like, I don't know. Obviously ear piercings, but I feel like nose piercings are extremely normal now. Tattoos are extremely normal now.
what your values are as a
I feel like if you're looking for a girl that doesn't have like, if you're in your 20s and you're looking for a girl that doesn't have piercings or tattoos, you're not really gonna find a lot.
person, you should
Yeah, it's like, where is this going now? I'm getting a little
be
nervous.
conscious of this and tailor your
Oh, it's why many conservatives don't become goth.
appearance to attract the people you
So it's like they really want to date goth people, but the women who might want to become goth are afraid because they want to attract the right males, I guess.
want. Xanderhal was bitching and moaning the entire time in this video, saying I want to force women to remove their septum rings, which I never did.
Let me make it very clear.
Wait, what? Hold on, apparently, where is this? Papa Gut has linked me something. Let's see. Open image in new tab. Asmongold's late transphobic fan melts down over pro-trans takes. I find it funny you say he had a meltdown in the video despite you audibly getting angry and upset at 740 while shadowboxing. I don't watch either of you in the video, but it's humorous to say the least. Wait, why would you defend Templar? Why would you? Like, it's like, I don't watch Templar, then why are you here?
Clear to these people, not
to be fair, he could be an Asmongold fan, but Templar is like an indefensible entity.
Self-aware is not immediately saying, "Oh my god, I never thought about it that way. I'll immediately get my
Their helmet bros
piercing removed." How could I ever consider wearing a piece of jewelry that you don't like?
Is this going to be a video where I think that like I typically would disagree with this guy's positions on most of them, and somehow Xanderhal still sucks?
Oh my god, I'm so evil for that. Oh my god. Like, that not being their response is what indicates that to them.
I'm sorry, dude. Bro, I'm sorry. And he keeps dragging me back in. Like, this is...
Oh my word, he is so fucking stupid. This man has never articulated a clear thought in his life. But actually addressing what he says, though. The video wasn't even made with the intention of telling people what to do. But in general, the video could be helpful to women who don't attract the wrong men. There are many women who are unaware when you...
Alright, I'm interested to hear what Xanderhal says about this video, too. So this is him responding to it, right? Nazi incel calls me a ghoul. Is he a Nazi? How did this escalate to Nazi?
A video on me, and he said that I'm an incel.
I've got a video I've been recommended by an incel channel called Revenant777.
That I hate.
Dude, now we're watching Xanderhal watch him. By the way, the audio is completely fucked on this because it's a Xanderhal stream. I don't think Xanderhal realizes his audio is terrible in this.
Women. And
these two guys seem to be idiots.
Worst of all,
That's the best part, dude. Why is it doubled? Because Xanderhal's a good streamer.
I hate goth girls and that they're evil.
That's been popular in incel spaces for a while, that alt women are the end of the world, that alt women are evil, a problem.
I'm gonna be honest with you. There was so much hilarious nonsense.
Dude, I'm gonna mute this for 1 second. Look at the screen. He is 2 hours and 12 minutes in. Support the stream. Is that $30? His goal is $100. He has been streaming for 2 hours and 12 minutes, and he has made a grand total of $30.
He is, I'm pretty sure not an AI voice. No.
And this is the same clip, mind you, where he was bragging about his sub growth.
No. I'm pretty...
I thought he was talking about subs, meaning, like, subs as in money.
Sure he's not an AI voice.
It's the most funny to look at first.
Are aliens inherently violent? Interesting.
What is the septum nose ring theory? Well,
all right, we're going to jump ahead to about the point where we were at. Kind of keep going from there. Kind of bouncing back and forth.
It's a bit incel.
It sounds like AI because you have it doubled. That's not me, bro. That's Xanderhal. He knows what... Dude, he's telling us that we hate him because he's famous. So he knows the deets, bro.
It's definitely incel shit to be like, I'm going to find a normal girl and then...
Wait, why would a non-goth girl be normal?
Make her into the goth archetype that I am into, but I can't actually get along with because they detest my politics. Because, to be very clear here, his whole goth...
It sounds like this guy wants to fuck Shoe on Head. Is that out of pocket? It sounds like this guy wants to, like, fuck Shoe on Head. That's what I've...
Girls are crazy.
Maybe pre left arc Shoe on Head
thing entirely stems from the fact that these goth girls, these alt girls, these baddies he likes don't want anything to do with him because of his politics. They can tell. They know he's...
Thank you for the 5 gifted.
Had that experience enough that he's making this video.
Why? Wait, is that why he's dressed up like Armored Skeptic? Oh my god. Is he dressed up like... Wait, he's dressed up like Armored Skeptic. That's a good fucking point. I didn't even think of that.
Well, not only did he make the original...
Nick thinks Shoe is left way... Oh, did you guys throw her out yet? You guys threw her out already. Shoe on Head was... She was detested by the left, detested by the right. She knows no Cal.
Video. He got mad at my call out and made a response video. So, clearly there's a personal factor for this and all of it for him.
Is this
But on top of that...
Dude, you remember when Kraut got... I mean, I don't even hate Kraut. Remember when Kraut got... Actually, I don't know. I would say, like, I like Kraut in general. He called into Vosh completely belligerently drunk.
I always do the possible.
You bring on these women and you're just like a fucking revolving camp of bringing them back. Like, you bring on these content creators and you just come in here and you tell everybody they're okay. You give you a seal of approval and they're all of a sudden leftists now. You're like a rehabilitation clinic for leftists. And Vosh is like, dude, what are you talking about? He's like, you bring on Shoe on Head and she comes on here and has an entire redemption arc. And
like, he acknowledges that he likes this archetype of girl.
Bro, there's no way you just referred to Kraut and T as Tommy C's friend. Kraut's like a fucking... Is he like a 300,000 sub political YouTuber who's been doing this for over a decade? There's no way you know him as Tommy C's friend, bro. There's just no fucking way. Dude, he's washed now.
Girl. And he wants a girlfriend that is that archetype.
When did Kraut become British? Is he... What is he? Is he German? Like, what is he?
The type of girl. Why not just recognize some lefty politics, you know? Why not try a date with a lefty girl? But not like where you lie to her and you tell her like...
Dude, I stealthed this girl with my fucking right-wing politics, dude. She opened my bedroom door and saw my Trump 2028 poster on the wall.
Like, oh, I'm not really political. You know, I'm not really into politics. I'm a centrist. Or I'm socially liberal, economically conservative. Instead of saying that to the next, like, lefty alt girl you date, why not, like, actually listen to what she has to say? Maybe consider her world...
Maybe politics aren't really the defining factor in these alt girls, right? Because, I mean, Xanderhal kind of, like, dated an alt girl and, well, she ran off with her drug dealer.
View. You know, maybe you'll find out, wait a second, they aren't insane. We just disagreed on things. We just disagreed.
Maybe she's not willing to become emo for you.
Does anybody have the clip where Xanderhal threw up and his girlfriend had to come in and clean it up? Because he smoked too much weed?
But maybe she'll put on the cat ears. And here's the interesting thing that's off topic. A lot of conservative women don't have piercings or tattoos or dyed hair, not because they're really against it. It's because they don't want to attract the wrong men and repel off the men they desire.
For Xander, it was, wait a minute, they're insane. We just agreed on some things.
Because our appearance, the way we present ourselves, signals things about ourselves to other people. And depending on who you are, what your values are as a person, you should be conscious of this and tailor your appearance to attract the people you want. Xanderhal was
I don't necessarily think that's true. Most people who are having a problem with Remnant's perspective is the idea that, okay, this is the incel tell that he's giving right now.
Dude, I'm looking at this right now, and the only clip I think I can find for when this happened, this is an insane source that I'm pulling up right now. Holy shit, this is a fucking, oh my god, dude, there's only one way to find this clip. I'm sorry. I know what you're gonna say. Also, this frame is diabolical too. We have to go to Flamenco's YouTube channel because he was the only A-log that clipped this, apparently. Wait. I actually can get out of this. Hold on, let me go to Augie's Twitter. Augie's Twitter. I don't know, can I show this without getting in trouble? Augie's Twitter, moments before disaster. Let me see. No. Oh my god, it's been deleted, bro. It's been deleted. No. This sucks. All right, let's go.
Which is pretty good.
Person who is like basically.
So this is Xanderhal trying to stream. Waller, have you seen this clip? If you're still here, have you seen this clip?
Just nodding their head as if you're a child, and
absolutely.
He just makes a whimper.
Like
he just starts
basically just nodding their head as if you're
look at him.
A child, and
absolutely.
Oh god. He just fucking pukes all over the floor. And then he falls down.
Intellectually, and I guess
falls down.
Morally, they're kind of like shallow, and they don't really look.
And then his girlfriend's like, "No, Zanny, no!"
Inward of themselves and try to like.
This is what I mean. He met and worked with plenty of alt girls. He ended up considering hunting down, etc. He can't talk.
Critique their own ideas to the point where, like, you know, they constantly backslide back.
He looks like Lion Maker when he flipped off the couch.
Dog shit takes.
Dude, he's sitting. Dude, and it's funny because he's reacting to like a conservative YouTube video probably. And dude, here comes his girlfriend. Oh god. So his girlfriend just enters the room. It's like, Zan,
Okay.
no.
I'm so sorry for laughing, Zan. I'm so sorry for laughing.
Please, I'm not. Like, he does it to himself to an extent. But also,
puke in his bag, Zanny. Puke in his bag.
Times.
Combo this with the IQ clip, but he's iconic. Dude, we need a fucking. You know, we need a 17-hour video on the history of Xanderhal.
He's gonna catch up to this part of the stream, but Lonnie, for the
I'm 3 hours into Mahler's video, by the way. I've been really enjoying it.
For the love of God, please keep giving Xander.
Wait, that's Flamenco. Yeah, just ignore the dog. That's not why we're here. But yeah, Xanderhal's just vomiting and like rolling around on the floor in his own vomit. Oh my god, dude! Holy shit! Yeah, so that was another thing that happened with Xanderhal. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Now that he doesn't even realize he's giving because he doesn't know how not to sound like an incel. He is psychoanalyzing the way people present themselves way too much. Like, women famously do not dress.
Finish the Outlaws. Oh, I'm finishing it. It just takes me a while to get through because I don't watch it in one sitting. And a lot of the time that I've been at my computer recently has been editing, so I can't really do that at the same time because I'm cutting audio, you know?
Up for men.
What I need to do is I need to take a fucking full day off next week one day, break into the Destiny Star Wars DLC, and then kill that entire video. Entire video is crazy because that means I'm playing Destiny way too long, but like a huge chunk of it.
Dress up for other women, okay? Maybe most men go
17.5 hours is pretty short. It is pretty short. Breaking Bad is a tad longer. Dude, I got through Breaking Bad so fucking fast.
Out dressed up for women, but that's not the case with women. Most of the women's fashion industry is dedicated to pandering to other women. Like making yourself look pretty too.
I'm getting kind of bored of this. Is there anything else that I really want to jump around to in here? When does he get through this, I guess? Is there anything nuclear in that video, too? Does that guy ever, like, accuse him of, like...
You know, they're always got...
Oh, fuck, I like it. God.
And Xanderhal literally agrees with me on this. Literally, verbatim, he just agrees. All he can say is, you're right, but I dislike you because you're right-wing. The majority of...
Nick, if you take a week off, can it be while H3 is still on? When did they go on break? Look at Xanderhal, he's balding. Is he?
Why would I have to agree with you? I don't even agree with your premise that people are always out trying to attract certain people. Like, this idea of, like, changing your appearance from what you prefer to attract a certain kind of...
They're leaving for a month. Oh, dude, we're gonna cover all this alt content now.
...person. Like, that is just the most...
Dude, all these alt girls and boys, dude. I've been covering alt content.
...underdeveloped perspective on dating out there.
Well, I have no intention of dipping on anything. If I take a day off, it's like a day off.
If you're changing yourself to attract certain people and not because it is a positive change for you, like...
Dude, so many people do this. I mean, you're not supposed to, but ultimately, like, so many people do this.
Let's be real. Anything that's good for you...
Here's a nuclear take. If you change something about yourself for other people, and it is a net positive in the future, and you benefit directly from it, that's not necessarily a bad thing. It just means you had incentive. You know? It's like, well, don't change for other people, change for you. Well, if you're a lazy fucking loser, and then that forces you to kind of break out of your comfort zone when you're interacting with new people, that's not always a bad thing. Making a habit of it is a bad thing, but using that to kind of break through your mold is a good thing.
As a change to your life is going to make you more attractive. Anything from working out to improving your mental health to getting a better job that makes you more money, getting a better education,
like if you, okay, maybe you change for all the wrong reasons, but if you stick to that, that will benefit you significantly in the long run. There are people who are so, like, they're so far down that, yeah, even maybe changing for bad reasons would be an optimal strategy for you.
Getting a new skill, any number, or developing a talent, any number of these things.
Dude, the only way that I could end up being with this girl is if I learned to play the trumpet.
Things.
Dude, I picked up a talent, dude. I became an avid trumpet player.
Are going to make you more attractive to... you know, any potential suitor. But you shouldn't be doing those things for the sake of attracting a certain kind of person, or to attract any kind of person. You should be doing them for yourself. And I know that sounds...
This is the part that I agree with, like, the premise that you should, but sometimes sometimes you're so, like, bad, you're in such a bad position that, like, I'm okay if you do it for other people. Just do it.
And, you know, Remnant and his fans would call this gay as fuck. I know that sounds gay, I know it sounds cliche, I know it sounds cringe, but when you get to a certain point, you start to realize that truly is your objective. That truly is what life is about. You know, there is a certain age you get to, and I don't know how old Remnant is. If he's older than me, then...
Bro, there's no way I'm getting
sad.
Certain age by fucking 25-year-old Xanderhal. There's just simply no way.
There's a certain age you get to...
This guy's acting like he's 35, like with wisdom to pass down.
Where you realize...
Is he like 23 or something?
Yeah. Like, you're not really...
Guys, we're gonna keep getting updates about this fucking Stream Awards now. Apparently there's another Hassan-related clip that has hit the tower.
Is that a vibration remote in your pocket, or are you just excited to be here?
Dude, this guy came here to be around all of his fucking friends, and they literally just made him the butt of the joke to try to appeal to people like me. That's so funny.
I'll put it on you later.
Stop! Dude, she looks like completely uncomfortable, as if she didn't just go there and make a fucking joke at his expense.
Is that a threat or like a... What was that? Could you...
Dude, she actually looks uncomfortable. That's fucking hilarious.
Explain your inspiration for your outfit tonight. It looks familiar for some reason to me.
I assume she's like taking it in stride, but if I also wouldn't be surprised if she gets on a podcast and goes, he said such a weird thing to me.
Hammer's over there.
Why would it be familiar to you?
Valkyrie is pissed, maybe.
I don't understand. I mean, I got it in China, but...
Look, I think... Oh, dude, oh my god, bro. Immediately talking about China. This is... Wait, are you fucking kidding me?
I don't understand. I mean, I got it in China.
Dude, this guy came here just to be a fucking occupational hazard. What is happening right now? Wait, what is this?
But... Yeah.
Maybe because...
And people are like, oh, China!
Maybe because I'm Chinese. Maybe that...
Oh. Oh my god, this is so awkward.
That's why. Sure.
Dude, this is so fucking awkward. What is this clip? What happened, bro?
Nick just started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
Did AT&T win? That's all I want to know. I only care about AT&T. Is anyone covering AT&T? Has been called that way.
Then people get not just about covering the news, but then people get to have some sort of impact.
Dude, it's so funny that they course corrected so hard because they couldn't actually. Dude, oh my god, this picture of dude, it's Hassan Piker covered by AT&T on the walls, dude. Oh my, with AT&T pre-show.
And
oh my god, dude.
Hopefully change people's lives for the better.
That's awesome. Well,
what got you into streaming, might I ask?
I was very...
He's got the Malflex. You know, he looks like Froggy Tonic on the fucking...
bad off the
Destiny.
cuff when I first started doing political commentary, and I wanted to get
Dude,
better.
he was watching those Nicholas DeOrio videos on Ethan Ralph on the Nicholas DeOrio YouTube channel. Chat, can somebody find out right now if Emaru wins Best Creative Art Streamer? Can somebody tell me, the most important thing is if AT&T won Best Sponsor. That is the only thing I care about. Does anyone have knowledge on this? Yo, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I don't know why it did play.
I recommend watching Nicholas DeOrio's latest video.
Nick, I think he's dressed as Mao Zedong, dude. I think that was the comment she was making.
Is that what she was saying? Jesus. Pretty sure it was Boogie on EFAP that inspired Hassan to stream originally. Maybe that was it. Dude, isn't EFAP that Nazi podcast? Yeah, dude. Oh, God. Red Bull one? Oh, that's so fucking cringe, dude. That's so fucking cringe. Dude, AT&T is the only thing that kept me going. It's the only thing that brought me joy in life. Dexerto announced all the winners, so you don't even have to watch it. You just go watch Dexerto, and they can put 15 ads on your screen. That's so nice of them. It's such a nice thing they did. Jesus Christ. Oh, the I Love Muda guy is here. The I Love Muda guy comes to every stream. We covered Muda tonight, finally.
For other people. And that's the problem here. Like, the vibe I got, and now...
Dude, look at how fucking crazy this guy's gotten. I'm at a very Chinese point in my life. Dude, remember when he tried to argue that he wasn't just an I Hate America drone? Holy shit, dude. He's just leaning all the way in here. It's still free Palestine at I show speed. I'm firing QT Cinderella from the podcast. No Zoran clip, but me in a maid outfit, I see. Hassan says he's going to put a shock collar on stable Ronaldo.
Bro, come on, you know me. I'm a troll. Don't slam me. Don't pick me up. Don't throw me to the...
Meanwhile, he's literally throwing a tantrum on this like yesterday.
No, they were saying, what do you want to leave behind in 2025? I said...
Yeah, just we're not going to mention like Tibet. We're not going to mention like fucking
I don't want to say
Taiwan.
Say this in too close proximity to Ron, but nuisance streaming and clip baiting.
Like Jack Doherty, though, right? Not me, right?
I mean, you do it in a more like PG-13.
Why does he look so weird right now? Like, he's got weird vibes.
Kind of way.
In a friendly troll way, Hassan, bro. You know me, bro. We went to parties together. You know what I'm saying? We've been places.
Which parties? Which ones?
You keep it up. I'm gonna put the collar on you.
Oh God, that did not. Oh. Apple TV will be the premier studio amongst the slop-infused mega mergers. Oh, that's just a safe take because fucking Pluribus is good, dude. That's a safe take because Pluribus is good. Dude, I was talking to people yesterday, and they're like, what do you think of this whole Netflix thing, this Netflix Max thing? And I'm like, no one's going to like this position because ultimately it probably is a net negative. I will lead with that. But it also means like one less streaming service that I have to pay for. I used to like, dude, everyone fucking hated TV when it was a thing because you had to buy all these packages and shit, and you had to keep buying all these extended packages to get everything you wanted. You couldn't just get specific channels that you liked. You had to buy the sports package and the fucking media package and the fucking movie package and all this bullshit. And then Netflix came out, and it was like, holy fuck, there's so much content here. It's like all in one thing. It's awesome.
Read yourself Keffel's tweet
And then all of a sudden you blinked your eyes and it's like, to get everything that you want to watch, you have to pay for Disney, Hulu, Netflix, Max. You can get these super deals. Amazon Prime is on there. You got to get Paramount TV, and then your favorite show moves and you got to get a different one, and then maybe you didn't buy that one, and Discovery Plus is here, and it's like, this is the same as fucking TV again, dude. It's fucking TV again. We literally we had like 2 years of good shit, and everything's fucking TV again. Yeah. And now it's like, oh, it's one less streaming service. Yeah, I get the whole death of movie theaters thing, but again, do movie theaters exist because we like them, or do movie theaters exist because they work and that people want to go see them and stuff? Like, well, I don't know. What is the incentive to go see a movie when it costs like fucking $40 to get a snack and sit down and get some like decent seats for like 3 people? What's the incentive to do that when you could just like, not to mention the price tags. Exactly, Mauler. It's so fucking expensive to go sit. Like, why would I go watch the Stranger Things finale in a movie theater to have a Marvel group of people scream or something like that? Like, is that really necessary? Like, I'm sure maybe watching No Way Home or something is like a movie that I would say would be better in theaters. But I don't know, like, dude, my last movie theater experience was like Jurassic World Rebirth, and that movie sucked, and I spent a fuckload of money to go watch it. And I could have just waited a couple of months and I could have streamed it for free. And I feel like that's the way that most people are. Because I gotta be honest with you, a lot of the movies that are coming out right now for people like me, like the simpleton morons, they're kind of shit. You know? The new Marvel movie sucks. I'm not interested in the new Avatar movie. The new Jurassic series type archetype movie sucks. It's not really worth going to... And then you spend your money on Jurassic World Rebirth, and I didn't go to another movie all year long. Because, like, why would I? I could just wait till Netflix... Like, you know what I didn't see and I probably would have liked, and I still haven't watched it yet, is I haven't watched Fantastic Four. I probably will enjoy that movie. And I didn't even watch it. And I was like, oh, I want to see this, dude. I wanted to see this. Superman was fine. I didn't really hate it. I didn't really like it. It was like, it's a movie that existed. And then I watched Jurassic World Rebirth, and my best thing I could say about it... Waller asked me what I thought of it, and I said, it was cool they went to a swamp in that one. I could tell they actually went to a swamp. That was the nicest thing I could say about the movie. So by the time it came around to the third movie I was interested to see, I just haven't seen it yet. Nick watched Chainsaw Man. Dude, the nicest thing I had to say is like, oh, they went to a swamp in this one. When did you become a fan of H3? If you want to see when I started to like H3 more, you should watch my video breaking down King of Nothing's video. The King of Nothing video, that starts the arc, but I think that's kind of the one where I was like, oh, maybe I've been too harsh, you know? Chainsaw Man is Mick Goon material. I assumed it was a horror show or horror movie. Horror movies are amazing in theaters. Here's the problem, and this might be because it just EFAP movies has been like the majority of horror movies that I've ever watched. Horror movies suck. You know? Like, horror movies suck. Like, I like the concept of a horror movie. There's just so many bad horror movies. And they're unironically more fun to watch with people on Discord. Your media diet. We must provide juicy sustenance. More horror movies. Dude, Mahler is like fucking force-feeding me horror movies. I don't want to watch any more horror movies. You're gonna watch another year's worth of horror movies and you're gonna fucking like it. Dude. You're gonna watch another year's worth of horror movies, Nicholas. Yeah, dude, that's like... In the dark, fetid underworld of modern media. Like, oh god, dude, holy shit. Okay, yeah, I'll watch. That's fine, I'll watch it, fine. You clearly haven't seen The Evil Within. Bro, I haven't even seen Evil Dead. That's not really a horror movie, though. It's just like a Halloween time movie, right? There's a lot of good horrors. Mauler enjoys torturing you. Dude. Bro, you guys are talking about... Dude, you gotta watch Jaws 3D or something. Is that the... Watch Evil Dead? How the fuck did Ohio State lose? I'm assuming that's football, right? You haven't seen Evil Dead? No, I haven't seen Evil Dead. Wait, there's multiple of those? I thought there was just like one. Did you see John Wick 4? Guys, I've tried to sit down and watch John Wick no less than 6 times. No, I haven't seen John Wick 4. I can't get through John Wick 1. I can't get through John Wick 1. I have fucking tried. I have the soundtrack for the pinball machine, vinyl, fucking framed on the wall of my basement. I cannot watch John Wick. I cannot get through it. I cannot. And I'm always quitting early, so maybe I'm just missing it. Maybe it gets better. What's wrong with you? Dude, my media diet's shit, dude. Nick is the new Jay. That's a nice compliment, actually. That's a really nice compliment. I absolutely fucking love Jay's content. I will take it as a compliment. It started with his dog. Just skip the dog scene. Dude, what does Fringy think of the dog scene? No, they've killed another dog. That's the one thing I picked up watching stuff with Fringy is he absolutely hates the animal shit. He does not... Fringy does not enjoy the animal disrespect, and I respect the fuck out of that. Fringy likes John Wick 1? Is it because the animal death, like, he vindicates the dog? Like, the whole thing? He hates the rest of them just like you? Dude, is there any good... Like, dude, sequels are usually shit, though. Nick ain't seen shit, DeOrio. Most of the movies I watched this year I can't even tell you about. Aren't you the John Wick of the commentary community? That's a dead meme. Who the fuck called me the John Wick of commentary? That was, oh, you know who that was? I forgot his fucking name. But yeah, that was a commentator. Oh god, that was good. Black Wolf comedy? No. An idiot? British Runner. That was so funny. He's like, the John Wick of commentary. I was like, ah! Holy fuck. Shrek 2 is better than Shrek 1. Nick ain't seen shit is a great channel. Should that be my fuck? You can't put shit in your name. Dude, I have one video on media, and it is on the greatest 4 seasons of television in history. 13 Reasons Why is the only media video I've ever produced. And I was so passionate about how bad 13 Reasons Why was and how funny it was. It was the only thing that ever went, I just gotta make a video on this. It's the only time I'm like, I just have to make a video on this. Oh god. Nick ain't seen shit. I have not. It's so bad. Dude, 13 Reasons Why is so interesting because they clearly ran out of material. As like the book is over. They had nothing else. And they're like, what do we do now? And they're like, you know what? Why don't we give the rapist a redemption arc? Like, dude, somebody in the room was like, I know what we do. We got this Bryce character. Everybody loves him because he's evil. Let's make him cool. It's like, wow, okay, that's bold. I've never seen anyone do that before. I was like, holy shit, yeah, let's give this like comically evil rapist man who made this girl kill herself a fucking redemption arc. That's cool. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Dude, the fucking... Also, the AIDS storyline was awesome. That was, like, my favorite one. The guy he coughed, like, 3 times and he dies of AIDS. That was crazy. He literally falls down. He's like, I'm gonna die from AIDS now. That was awesome. He has no idea how AIDS works. Yeah, the Squarespace thing, too, yeah. You don't remember it? You probably didn't get through the show. The AIDS arc goes crazy. He just coughs, like, 3 times. They're like, yeah, I think I would get a cold. And then, boom, AIDS. Hey, you know, there's a YouTuber called YMS who made an entire series talking about how terrible 13 Reasons Why was. You should clap. Oh. Yeah, speaking of that content creator, so we have the Xanderhal segment. I don't know if these are going to be main channel or second channel things. We have a Dark Viper AU video that I've been meaning to check out. Chud with 2. Is that me? I'm in this video. Mikey No More made a video on Dark Viper AU that we're going to take a look at. And there's an hour and 34 minute... There's an hour and 34 minute YMS video that I said, fuck it, dude, it's the holidays. It's the holidays. We're going to check it out.
Keemstar Orbiter, Nick Oreo.
Stop lying! Yeah, dude, I just got an ad
Oreo.
about Palestine. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. I can't point to that place on a map. Alright, we're probably winding down now, I would imagine. Right? Oh! I did say, speaking of media, we could do this. You want to react to the boys?
Keffel's tweet.
I mentioned that we might watch it since we're kind of doing media right now. Let's watch The Boys. You guys know I love The Boys, right? My favorite, dude. I love The Boys. Guys, my favorite show, The Boys, that I've been complaining about consistently for like 3 years, dude. I sat down unironically. I started watching The Boys with Vega, dude. Me and Vega were watching The Boys on Discord. Yeah. Okay, James Charles, stop that immediately. This is the final season. I think this is the one where Homelander dies. Spoiler alert.
We ain't surviving.
I've seen the future, and Homelander doesn't live to see tomorrow.
This fucking war.
Dude, it's so funny how skinny he just got like super skinny in between the seasons one time.
We are dead man walking.
Dude, the Big Bungie video? Mauler, have you watched the Big Bungie video on The Boys?
DeOrio's latest video.
Dude, this is, oh my god, he makes like Auschwitz. Dude, guys, look at this subtle Garth Brooks writing. He made Auschwitz. Wow, this is so subtle. You can see what he's doing with the symbolism.
We are dead man walking.
Garth Ennis, right? Wrong Garth. Dude, he makes fucking Auschwitz.
I'm gonna keep fighting.
What's the name of the guy?
A friend of mine put out a movie the other day. I saw like 2 minutes of it, where they were doing like robots, and then he was in the movie. Did anybody? What movie is that?
I'm gonna keep fighting.
He was in it. It was a movie about like robots and shit, and they kill a bunch of people and stuff.
Fighting.
Direct your hatred at Eric Kripke for The Boys, please. Eric Kripke, doesn't he? Oh, Garth is the comic guy. Eric Kripke. Yeah, you're correct. You're correct. I'm sorry. Eric Kripke is the guy who's responsible for whatever the fuck this is. Do you remember they were like, in the beginning when everyone loved season 1 of The Boys, all the videos were like, The Boys comic book is pretty bad. And that was like the whole thing, and they were just shitting on the comic book. And then the show happened. You're like, wow, season 2 is not good. And then season 3, wow, that was horrible. That was a horrible. I always tell the story. I'm like, Dad, listen, The Boys is weird, but you can kind of get into it. It's pretty cool. There's like interesting shit that happens. Just watch season 3, episode 1 with me. And then he jumps out of a man's penis and explodes in the first 3 seconds of the episode. My dad's like, nah, I'm not watching this, dude. There's just no fucking way.
And if you can't, then I'm just gonna...
Season 2 with the Chungus meme racist. Yeah, dude. Guys, see, what Eric Kripke has done here is actually extremely interesting. You might not know the history of this, but Stormfront is actually racist. And they've been dropping subtle hints ever since the beginning of season 2.
Fight for both of us.
I love the people who are like, you don't like it because it's political. It's political. You don't like it because it's always been political. Yeah, they're just making fun of you. It's like the writing in this show sucks. It was passable in season 1. The writing in this show is fucking awful.
You wouldn't be the first to throw it.
Dude, for this guy, they didn't know what they wanted to do with him. So like, dude, they couldn't have them get together because the show was taking too long. So they're like, I need this guy to do something else for an entire season because we've exhausted this plot point. So he's going to be gay for like 7 episodes, okay? They're going to get together in season 5, but we don't know what we're going to do with him. So he's gay now.
Life away in a war. But you would be the first to save the world.
Yeah, they've done the same Frenchie arc 3 times. You're like, he's going to be gay in this one.
There's a cat.
Like they were ready to get them together. He's like, no, we cannot be together.
I grabbed the massive SFX from the Discord and I'm using it in my D&D game every time someone says massive.
Dude, they probably realized
they hate me so much.
Thank you.
Also release the mouthy Buddha video, coward.
Dude, they probably realized they've given this guy the same plot for 3 consecutive seasons and they just can't get together yet because it's too soon. He's like, oh, wee, like wee now. Like, okay, dude, cool. I think he was always set to be gay. It's just the way that it hits in season 4 just was weird.
So how about it, you lot? One last go?
Dude, fucking Venom out here just killed that guy in cold blood. How are they gonna explain that? Wasn't the whole team like horrified at the end of the season 4?
I'll take that.
Like, why would they trust this guy? Dude, the whole plot is like, we can't trust you, Homelander. No, we can't trust you, Butcher. Butcher, you fucked us over too many times, Butcher. Okay. All right, we're gonna trust you one more time, Butcher. It's the whole show. I love that guy. They're doing a prequel, by the way. Oh yeah, actually, I kind of am interested to see that because I like Soldier Boy.
A reckoning is coming.
So they do wake up Soldier Boy. This guy sucks too. I'm sorry. His fucking memes are old. This guy needs to be the Reverse Flash. You make a great Reverse Flash. Have you seen Anthony Starr? I want him to be Homelander, the Reverse Flash edition. They gotta put him in the new Flash movie. Have you seen my fan cast for the Reverse Flash? Dude, I love when Gus Fring is like in every show, but he's still Gus Fring.
Even if I have to drag your broken fucking carcasses over the finish line.
Oh, is this the part where they're like, we don't trust you, Butcher, even though we trusted you, Butcher? He's like, all right, we'll trust you, Butcher.
Even if I have to drag your broken
Yeah, this is I don't know if we can trust you, Butcher.
fucking carcasses over the finish line. We are going on.
This could have been 3 seasons and it would have been a better show. Like if they just removed everything they did in 3 and 4. What about the part where they like had an episode where they just kept raping Huey or something? Wasn't that like a thing they did? People wouldn't commit to season 4 being bad until they had that entire episode where they tortured and raped Huey over and over again.
No matter the cost.
I'm glad it's ending, honestly. It's such a lame show. Yeah, dude, they literally, people are like, you don't like this show because it's political and it's making fun of you. And then they had like the rape Huey episode and they're like, all right, listen, this show's kind of gone off the, it's gone off the, Batman does not rape, dude. Dude. The boys destroyed me. Growing up with Batman, he was one of the most important figures in my life ever since my father left. Batman does not kill. Batman does not rape.
Job's fucking done.
That's a High Top Films joke, if you guys don't know what it's Dude, the boys destroyed me. Dude, I have no interest in watching this, and I'm gonna suck up every second of it, dude. I can't wait. Holy shit, dude, I'm gonna watch the fuck out of this show. I have no interest in seeing it. Holy shit, we're in the bloody end game now. I can't stand High Top, dude. Dude, Ultimate Huey review. I love they keep incorporating more of the supernatural. Okay, wait, if I scroll up enough. Oh wait, what did Waller say? Also, supernatural TV show pandering. Motherfucker in chat is like, they keep doing this, and the guy's like, I love that they keep bringing in the supernatural cast. It's so fucking funny that just happened organically while we're here. Sadly, it's not the OG Terror. He died, I think. Rest in peace, buddy. Homelander is 100% going to Omni. Dude, do not fucking compare this to Invincible. Please stop doing that. That's fucked up. Dude, remember when they were like, which one's better, Invincible or The Boys? Dude, nobody has that conversation now. It's because people are like, there's two evil Supermans. Homelander beating the shit out of the Hero-gasm leaker. They brought all the Winchester family together. Is that fucking Sam Winchester? Soldier Boy back at it, but he's Homelander's team. Man, it feels like 100 years since the first season came out. Holy fuck, dude. Oh my god, both Jensen and Jared. I'm bricked out of my skull. Dude, I wonder what the weird, disgusting sex scene is going to be in this season. Guys, I don't know, dude. I actually have like a fucking theory right now. You think I'm right about this? That somebody's gonna be gruesomely murdered every single episode, right around 3/4 of the way through. I know. It's like nuclear here. Do you think that somebody's gonna be gruesomely murdered in a CGI monstrosity every single episode of the season? They never do that. But I'm just wondering if they're gonna do it every single episode, right around the same time of every single episode, where they have some big, disgusting CGI gore scene. The joke is they do that in every episode. I'm so cooked on pandering. Seeing Vader turn up in anything Star Wars makes me want to die now. Bro, dude. What happened to that guy who was like rebuilding Obi-Wan? Did that ever come out? There was like the Obi-Wan rebuilding project. He was like building it into the movie it was supposed to be or something. Whatever happened to that guy? I looked up Obi fan project and it came up with Obi Trice, real name, no gimmicks. Yeah, is it the Patterson cut? Is that what we're talking about here? The movie edit. Yeah, I remember this shit because Eckhart's Ladder. You guys know what Eckhart's Ladder is? Eckhart and me are like acutely aware of each other's existence. I watch his Rangers channel, and he also occasionally covers like drama and media takes. I saw him just pop up one day in like a Marvel thread on Reddit. I'm like, hello, Eckhart. And he's like, hello, Nicholas. Go Rangers or something.
One fan by the name of Pixel Joker 9.
Pixel Joker 95. Thank you, Eckhart's Ladder. Pixel Joker 95. I remember when this came out, and I was kind of like hyped about this. What the fuck happened? Update, long and honest video. Things need to change. Oh no, dude.
I might as well call this my annual project update, judging by the state of things.
It's been like 3 years. This never came out. He's like, it's gonna be out in like 6 months, guys. This was the where was the trailer? He had like a trailer for his movie. New look VFX. Yeah, Trials of Master trailer 2. Here we go. So this is a trailer for a fan version of Obi-Wan. And he has like completely custom shots. Dude, like if you look at the actual original shot, this is all added in.
You've made mistakes. We all did.
Like, I kind of like the vibes that they're going for here. But again, a trailer is not always representative of whatever the final product is going to be.
Move on. Be done with it. Please, old friend. One last fight.
Yeah, that's Pixel Joker 95 is him. Like, you see, they even redid the fucking Inquisitor. Okay, I don't know if that's better. I mean, it's different, but I don't know if it's better. I like this better. It's better when you see kind of what he's changed already. Behind the scenes reel. Like, yeah, he was like filming new scenes for the show. I mean, I think this is cool as fuck. Like, a lot of effort has obviously gone into this. Yeah, this is the changing comparison for the trailer. Like, that's the original scene from Kenobi. It's like flat, nothing's happening, and that's the version that he created. I don't know if it's necessarily better, but it's definitely different.
One last fight.
Like, this is significant changes. Yeah, pretty cool. Give me some spoilers of Obi-Wan. You're going to be disappointed. That's my spoiler. All the effort and money, it's crazy. Well, yeah, dude, fan films or something. I think, I mean, I watched the first episode. I think he's only done one of Star Wars. I finally got my Star Wars Theory lightsaber. It's pretty fucking cool. Kind of makes me regret buying, I think, 2 of them off AliExpress. But it was so much cheaper. But the font packages are cool that he puts out. But yeah, long-awaited update, so I guess he's not... Leia's kidnapping? Oh, God, wait. The full... He fixed Leia's kidnapping? Oh, God, wait.
Hello, princess.
Nick started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
Did you see Caleb?
Let me speak. Did you see Caleb talking in Ian?
Yeah, I did see that. We covered it earlier.
Why are you here?
Just waiting.
For what?
For you.
Oh my... We just got baited. We just got fucking baited. We just got fucking baited. This guy just fucking baited me. You gotta be kidding me. This is actually better. This is ridiculous. Thank you, Pixel Joker. Believe it or not, this is actually 2x of the regular segment. Dude, you can't be doing this shit to me. You cannot be doing this shit to me. Imagine you were waiting for the update and that's what he posted. Trials of the Master Christmas message 1 year ago. Oh, okay, there's nothing there. Alright. Full trailer, link in the description. So this is the full trailer, I guess. Link at the end. Oh, you can't even see the trailer. Holy shit, that looks even better than it did the first time. Okay, bro, it's a whole new fucking spire now.
Where is he?
Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Okay, bro.
It's been 10 years.
Wait, AD Edits. Do I know this account? No, there's one of these accounts that makes these fucking videos, and it's like the Breaking Bad ones. Have you seen the Breaking Bad channel? Like, I've been watching a fuckload. I watched all those Breaking Kitchen videos. They're so good. Okay, this is a whole different show now. What happened? Oh my god.
We lost.
Jedi cannot help what they are.
Motherfucker just redubbed an entire character.
Their compassion.
Dude, Mandalorian Abridged Season 1, 2026. Let's go,
Leaves
Vega.
a trail.
Master Qui-Gon.
This music is sick. This is sick fucking music.
You still want Kenobi. He's gone.
Stay hidden, or we will not survive.
Where is he?
Yeah, I like this. A New Hope for the series. Oh my god, that's brutal. A New Hope for the series.
His father.
You couldn't save Anakin. Move on. Be done with it. One last fight.
There's a Jedi. Hiding on the...
Ooh, I didn't like that. I didn't like that. That was too slow. Like, that's a scene that he shot himself. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Go check out Pixel Joker. Thank you for all the universal support in the project. We know how hard it is getting something like this from the fandom. So this is like when there's passion behind a creation. Holy shit, Grand Inquisitor is a Temple Guard live action, bro. I love where you guys are going to, when are you going to publish the whole movie? I think it's coming out on Reddit. Yeah, it definitely hasn't come out, by the way. It's been 2 years. I don't know if this will ever actually get released.
I might find us some more people that can help us.